Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day, after we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Deadliest woman in the galaxy. A misnomer. An accurate misnomer.
Hey, Bug Lady. You see any...
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsaw.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but...
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
What do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He'd look so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
Peter Quill, spar with me.
Bet those moves are really gonna impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Alright, here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back! Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Let's find a place to park.
Who knows, boys? Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Got a piece of that guy.
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Breaker's ship!
Battle should not be fun, Gamoras and Uberi. It should be glorious!
Direct hit!
Boom! Now this is a proper dogfight. Taking fire!
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks! Damage report.
Stop getting ahead and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks. Yeah! Deep shot! That one's toast!
Drag one! I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill!
I'm happy enough to still be in one piece! Careful! Kill confirmed.
Yeah! Take that!
Go ahead.
Gotcha!
That's a hit.
I used to dream about space battles like this!
Ah! Your dreams must have been prophetic!
Gotcha! Taking fire!
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks! Damage report.
Stop getting ahead and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks.
Tagged him. If you get us killed, Quill, I'm gonna kill you.
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
And this is just the space contingent. Wait till she gets a warpost inside one of them ships.
Bet they felt that.
Ha! Nice one, Quill.
We must make the most of this diversion!
And hope we find Warlock fast when we're inside!
More where that came from. Got a piece of that guy.
Direct hit.
Now this is a proper dogfight.
I'm too poor to die, Quill. Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
No!
Great shot, Peter. Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Breaker's ship!
Battle should not be fun, Gamoras and Uberi. It should be glorious!
That's a hit.
Gotcha!
the dread in my stomach his piloting ordinarily elicits.
I used to dream about space battles like this.
Ah! Your dreams must have been prophetic!
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
She is everything her legend said she would be!
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
These space crates are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
If we get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one.
Slice and dice! You'll struggle in
Never
pain!
see it coming!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality.
Yeah, Groot. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and grunt. Old Mantis really knows how to fly our ship.
My ship. Wait a second. Did you say our?
Call me 112.
I thought I was a goner, man! Any of you floggers point us to the ritual chamber?
That's right. We brought the fireworks.
What is next, Peter Quill?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Put down the...
Having fun! Peter Quill has fallen!
Thanks, bud.
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
Drax, toss it!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks? Boss lady better not ding our ship.
About time you two stopped arguing about that!
Keep the breathing room, Drew! Wipe
This
them out,
won't hurt
Rocket!
much! These space crates are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage!
Mark out of here!
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the Creeper League!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Like my very own taser! Punch him up! Hold him down, Drew!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again.
Guys! That one's mending the rest!
And he will suffer for it!
Get back in there, Tiger!
I can always count on you, Gamora.
Stomped out weirdos deserve it.
Hey, Scuthead! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Don't want to miss the opening ceremony! We've got to apply more pressure!
I see it, Groot. Watch out! That one's been boosted. Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
That is my feelings here!
What's the term? Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet.
What's next, Peter?
No fair! He's boosting everyone, put on!
Let's ties that line!
Save your nice words for
attack from anywhere! Do not let the Flying One end his team!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Appreciate the help, big guy!
Gotta cut that Flyer's connection to his friends!
Peter
What are
Quill!
you waiting for? Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars! This
I am in your debt,
needs
Peter
to
Quill!
be seeing stars! Go get him, Tiger!
This has got my name on it! Cut to the chase! Don't make me ask for help!
The enemy proves persistent! Our foe's wrath as their shaman compels them!
Rodome's gotta go before we're overrun!
The assassin has fallen!
Stay put! I'm coming! Thank me later!
Welcome, death!
So many crackpots to blast!
You kill him, I fillet him!
It's infuriating! He will not bend! Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Boom hadn't charged like you!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Thanks, buddy!
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
Putting him away first will make things much easier!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
Tell them later, after they're dead!
I must hold on!
How is he still
I
standing?
think the big guy's seeing
I am not
stars.
accustomed to being vulnerable. My
Barely
great
a
strength
flesh
was
wound.
underutilized!
Careful! He's powering up his crew!
I'm ready!
enemies grow
Find me an
stronger.
opening! The hangar's wide open! He can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
This place brings back troubling memories. How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
It seems a good time to shed our guard.
Hey! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
Oh, you
I'll enjoy
rocket!
this! I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Boom's probably crushed half the Armada
People
by
fight
now!
without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey, we can get through here!
You coming, Quill?
Door's flarked.
Scott. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Right? Is there an official shirt tailor?
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
Mantis hasn't crashed to Milano.
Not yet!
Chop, chop, Gamora! Making short work of these cultist creeps! Hold up, Rocket! Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promising trust.
Yeah, you killed him! The weirdo
We made
deserved
another
it!
mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
I would love to see the terror on our enemies' faces.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Have you fun preying on the weak?
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise field husks.
Tracks!
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? Learn a bit, Dirt Taylor!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax, using only her bare hands.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot.
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils.
Free lessons over here. This faith-filled fanatic got the point.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it.
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
I'm tempted to trash this whole landing base so they can't bring in reinforcements.
There's no time. We've got to get to that ritual.
I'm more worried about what's in front of us than what might land behind us.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Quill, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma purge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good!
See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
This wind shall not break our determination.
It sure is trying!
Defiant, furry one.
We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me!
Yeah.
This sucks!
Mean it grows.
Yeah, that too!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come, test your mettle. We are still a great distance from the church's altar.
We'll get there, Drax! Keep up the fight!
These renegades are relentless.
Throw that, Drax!
The church is worried! They sent Nova after
How are
us!
we holding up?
We're good. My trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Hellbender's got it under control.
It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill.
He's woozy! Time any last words! Normal attacks aren't working!
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl.
That is certainly an exaggeration.
Lots of explosives out here!
Warn me if you're gonna detonate them!
Watch it, Drax!
That target requires precision.
Lob it at him, big guy!
Ready!
Bye-bye, Nova Corners!
These renegades are relentless. What is next, Peter Quill?
Run him through!
Let us finish this.
Let me at him! Can't break through!
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Gotta be getting close!
Breach the shield!
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just...
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's large. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
Hard to tell how the space battle's going!
Lady Hellbender is pulverizing the church.
How big is this ship?
More like several ships all joined together!
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Feels something like destiny, doesn't it? No, fighting on the outside of a ship is pretty epic.
Yup, it's working cool!
Man, I totally laid out that psycho soldier.
There we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Oh! Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Is that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave still.
They keep throwing troops at us!
These were close, right?
All you tracks! You're in this now!
Yeah, they do kind of remind me of that. Hard to tell how the space battle's going.
Lady Hellbender is pulverizing the church!
Whatever you do, don't fall!
You'd think they'd have safety railings!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. Ain't no space worms. All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
We will not surrender.
Us them. You drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
Firing upon that one will only cause us harm!
He'll get his turn.
Yeah, we gotta get back topside. Finish on the plane.
Boosting his squad!
The flying freak's making his buddy stronger.
That's not good. Stop him. Newsflash! Sucked in here too!
We go back outside now. Flip another relicto. Now gotta get off flat base. He's lending his friends.
And he should be the first to die!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members! Brutify him, Brute! Gamora! Run him through! Whip him off, Drax! You had to know he chased you, right?
I don't think he gives a shot. Guy has an ego bigger than this whole ship.
Drax, toss it!
No, these goons ain't gonna tell us squat. Waste of time.
Vegas dies this day! It has nowhere left to run!
Oh, I don't think this thing's running.
We can never let something like this happen again!
There will always be another war to fight! I am primed to this with pleasure!
Thanks, Brute!
Boom! Sunk down a culprit.
These zealots do not fear dying!
They surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go. like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be their Terminators.
Was hoping the monsters would smash the ship away from Sacrosanct!
They're just doing what monsters do. They ain't about precision.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
There is nothing like the smell of your enemies.
Smells like a transporter accident left in the sun for 3
they
cycles.
suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Believe it or not, I do know what I'm doing.
Nope, I don't believe it.
But it doesn't matter. Somehow you thrive in moments of chaos, so we do too. It's like a freak power that rubbed off on us. Okay, let's keep it down.
Rocky, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Clark!
Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker.
Breathing room through!
Peter!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
You're the one always falling off of things.
Send it their way, Drax!
Hey, Drax! Save some dorks for the rest of us!
Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here.
We got our own fight to worry about. Kill those guys!
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Return Peter Quill's child at once!
Return her! Ain't
Roll
you
that,
waiting
Drax!
now? There better be a way through here because we ain't going back!
I'll take a look once these creeps stop trying to take out my freaking head!
Control the walkways! Split them up!
Hurt them my way!
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Faith beams are still going strong! That means the ritual hasn't started?
Rager seems like the type to let the laser light show finish before the big finale. What's cold?
You're flarking lucky you got that jetpack! I swear!
Ground this traitor that I may bash his skull!
Keep him busy, crew! Is this a dead end?
Hard to say with all the goons in our faces!
Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done. Careful, it's still hot. Gotta get through this. Give it a
I
slice,
got
Gamora.
this.
Back into a hole. Great!
Like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things.
Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on space energy, right? That comes from people.
I will not be trapped in here.
I'd give that man some room!
Dodge this!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Ha! Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a Flarkin supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Today, I am
We
the
are!
destroyer.
Great!
Need some breathing room, Bruce!
I will not be trapped in here.
Uh-oh! Drax is going battery! It's a kill thing!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs.
To the bone!
Watch it,
Hope them
Drax!
monsters don't target the buggy lady!
Probably already seen it if it's coming. Crush him, Drax!
I'd rather be fragging these flarkers from the Milano!
Are you kidding?
Drax,
you carry more
toss it!
firepower than the whole ship!
I am Groot!
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes,
No.
Peter Quill.
She probably still wants to murder me, so...
Incoming!
Oh!
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Breaker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. Correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
Bug, you need to be extra careful in the part with all the really big robots.
Who is Bug?
Now where the flark is he going?
It's called scouting, okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
She was building her legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
This is it. We're almost there.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da. Spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say привет, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. You're gonna have to be nicer to him.
Now that we have conquered Foom, there are other great beasts worthy of our hunt.
Groot says Planet X had a really scary monster named Goom.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We will stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
What's that?
Can't talk! Take it!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait, what? Clark! Groot! Light us up! Groot!
Give him a minute! He just flew through space! Oh, Clark!
Keep your bits tucked in.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this!
Exhilarating!
Of course you'd think it's fun!
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants!
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa, the tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy.
Neither will we.
We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
They ain't listening.
Our opponents do not hold back!
Ain't nothing more invigorating than putting down some blasphemers! Right, you scuts! You can't wait to empty my guns at the Magus' face! If it has one!
Going to unleash a whole lot of Sparktoid pain on that galactic sphincter!
Hellbender can trap us in here. Kill 2 Starnets with 1 arrow.
2 birds with 1 stone? She wouldn't!
I fear we would be lost without the insect woman!
He's weird, but we owe her big!
Are we sure this is the way to Warlock?
Trust in the tracker! This is the right way! Yeah, you're gonna have to hit him a lot harder if you want to wake him up! Like, as hard as you can. These tunnels need a good plasma purge, if you ask me! With the cult still in them!
I fumigated with Zendarian nerve agent!
Broke another cultist!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it! You think this Magus thing is immune to bullets?
It's gonna get plenty of stabs to go with them! This is gonna be our last
Or combatants,
chance to
Peter
take
Quill.
down Magus!
You attempt to reason with
All or
them as well.
nothing.
It won't work. Just put him down.
Not looking forward to hearing him yap again. Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
Any church member has already accepted the promise. You may have a point, though. Cults don't just go away. Thanos still has worshippers.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
This belief could not save him from death!
Don't be sad! Keep hiking, they're stunting lights out!
If we don't stop Magus this time, it's all over!
Magus will regret its trespass! Take heed!
Time's up! Are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything feel different?
Pretty sure Magus is gonna devour. Somebody's still digging down here!
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the faith tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Ha ha! Look who's flirting with the assassin!
Watch the sideline!
Find a way to take
Lots
some
of
of this
nooks
ore
and
with
crannies in
Ain't
here!
nobody trading that scut once the church is gone. Too risky!
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
What is next, Peter Quill?
It's the breathing room, Groot!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Last time
Two
someone
more
got
conquering
stabbed!
thingies!
This is gonna be our last chance to take down Magus! All or nothing!
Magus will regret its
Loss of
trespass!
acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They deserve us first. Lots of time. I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Wake up! You are being deceived!
Yeah, it ain't gonna be that easy, Drax.
Incoming attack!
Can't even scratch that thing!
Hard to believe these tunnels used to be filled with miners instead of freaks!
They should abandon their false god and return to work!
This is eyes on the prize, Peter!
Next round's on me!
They fight with renewed vigor!
Ain't nothing more invigorating than putting down some blasphemer.
Make your peace.
Right, you scut! Somebody needs to flood this place. Preferably with boiling water.
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Well, we ain't making it.
Good question. Once we're staring down the ritual again, what do we do different this time?
Relentless and excessive violence.
Perfect answer.
We are safety inspectors. Present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Drax, you gotta do it fast, like so. Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill. My fur is standing on end. There's way more power here than there was at the Cortex. Groot feels it too. Bad energy. This old workbench is kind of crusty.
Think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both.
Rocket, you sure Warlock is in here somewhere?
What the?
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot.
Aggression by the Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be tolerated.
Lethal force has been authorized.
Surrender will not be considered.
Holy Scott, they came back.
Of course they did. Give them hell, World Mind!
Guardians of the Galaxy, it is
Imperative that you evacuate this vessel
before we fire upon it.
Hold that thought. Adam Warlock's on this ship.
Incorrect. Adam Warlock
perished in the Galactic War.
He's here, alive. He is still alive, right?
The Church abducted the Golden God. We intend to free him.
You said it yourself. Adam Warlock is the only one with the potential to stop this.
Very well. We will focus
on reducing support forces.
For now. Act with haste,
Guardians.
We, hit a little bit of a roadblock.
Step forward.
And witness the full destructive potential
of the Nova Force.
Oh, yes!
Clark, yeah.
Holy crap! Your mind is a powerful magician.
I knew the World Mind would show up!
They better not steal our glory!
Came from outer space and died there, too!
We can fucking robot!
Sorry, bud. I don't think the World Mind's gonna share Nova Tech with us.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large. We must break it.
If only I had time to strip it to parts.
That giant power robot fell
Its logical
Glad
demise.
it's down.
It's a breathing room
You're still adorned.
Slide down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once.
Clear shot.
Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine. You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me, my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There is little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle. I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
A pleasant dream. Until it is not.
Too true. Willpower withers under its whispers until...
Well, end of the world here, remember?
Hurry, go!
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness.
Easily. My lady, push through your pain! Fulfill the promise!
Monster!